Hello guys, welcome to the 14th session of the Entity Framework Code 2.0 tutorials. In this session we will see how to execute the native SQL statement by using the Entity Framework code. Let's switch to the Visual Studio. Create a new action, public string native statements. In this method, we will retrieve the book details by using the native or the raw SQL statement. To execute the native statement, we need to use the from SQL method of the DB set and pass the SQL statement in the parameter where books equal to context.books and write the from SQL method and pass the SQL statement in the parameter. I am going to retrieve all the books whose price is greater than 200 and convert it to the list. For that, write the select star from book where price greater than the 200, call the toList method and create a string builder. Data equal to new string builder and loop through each book in books data.append. I'm just going to print the book title and the price. For that, write the title and book.title, pipe sign for the separation, and the price, that would be a book.price and a semicolon, and return data as a string. Run the solution and open the our action, that is native statement. You can see that we retrieve the some data, however those are in the same line. Instead of using the append, we need to use the append line or use the /r/n. I am forget it. Here you can see that the first book price is 640 and last book price is 320. All of the book price will be greater than 200 because we are right as per the query. In this example, we are use the select statement. However, we can use the another native SQL statement too. Now I will use the delete statement. Before that, let's comment those lines. For that, I am going to use the execute SQL command method of the database. Write the context.database.execute SQL command. Within the parameter, write the query. I am going to write delete from book where id equal to 1 and which will return the numeric value which represent the affected row. So store it into the result, and based on the result we will return the value. Deleted successfully, else return not found book with given id. We need to check for is greater than equal to 0. Let's run it. I think I am misspelled the delete. Stop and run it again and reload the our native statement action. You can see that it returned the delete successful message let's fire select statement. You can see that now book is started with the ID 2. To retrieve the data, we can use the above method, but for the DML statement like the delete and the update, we cannot use the above method. In that situation, we need to use the execute SQL command. We can also perform the native SQL statement similarly way to the ADO.NET by using the entity framework code too. Let again copy this section too. To retrieve the connection from the context, we need to use the context.database.get DB connection method, which will return the DB connection. Let use the con name. DB connection is defining the different names, so we need to add it and open the connection and obtain the command from the connection and set the command text. Let's select only the author name, so I am going to write select name from author and set the command type to the text and obtain the data reader db data reader dr equal to command dot execute reader string builder data equal to new string builder while dr.read we need to append to the data, use the append line and pass the dr.get string and pass the index that is 0. At the end return the data.toString, save and run. Refresh this page. You can see that we are retrieved the 5 author details. Here the space come because while inserting the space was added in the some data, so it was as per the database. Let's see what we are learning in this session. First method for using the native statement is use the from SQL method of the DB set, in which we are pass the SQL query. Second method is use the execute SQL command method of the database, in which we are also passing the SQL statement. Execute SQL command is suitable for the DML statements such as the update and the delete. And third way is retrieve the DB connection from the database and create a command from that and set the SQL query and call the appropriate method. In our case, I am called the execute reader. You can also perform the any other operation on it, just like the normal ADO connection. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.